What's up, everybody, and welcome to the live mock draft here at Hate2Pylon. And we're excited because today is a special day because it is official draft week. But today, we give you our official mock draft for the season. But before we get too carried away, let's introduce the fellas. How you guys doing today?
Exceptionally well, CJ. Kyle, how are you doing?
Better than I deserve.
Christian, how we feeling?
I'm doing very, very, very well. I'm feeling very, very blessed. How you doing, TJ?
I'm great, man. I'm super excited right now. A little bit nervous, you know what I mean? This is the time of optimism, right? Every team feels good right now about what their team could possibly be doing, until the draft actually happens and you're like, holy fuck, damn, this is going to stink. But hopefully today we should ease some minds of some people of what we think is going to happen. Because, I think last year we were about 80%. I think we had a really solid draft last year. So I think we're trying to replicate it again this year because there's a lot of smoke out there. And we've got to clear it up. We're going to clear up all the smoke and we're going to get it away. Before we get started, guys, comments about what your feelings about the drafts this year. Jonathan, go ahead.
Josh Norris of Underdog Fantasy had the most accurate mock draft in NFL history last year. We're going to try to beat him this year. We'll see what we can do. Last year, we did have about 80% of the names correct in the first round. We didn't have all the correct players to the correct teams, but we did do pretty good on the players themselves. This year, we're going to try to improve and nail down the players to the exact teams at the exact spot.
All right. So, Kyle, how are you feeling about the draft so far this year?
As my overall sentiment of how the draft is going, or as a Vikings fan?
Let's just do overall because then we'll talk more about Vikings once we get to your pick.
Okay. This is we've been in COVID the last 2 years that I've been watching and doing draft coverage, and I was super in tune with later round guys in the COVID years. This year we're the first year without COVID, and it goes back to super focused on the top 10 guys that I feel lost in my background guys, and the top 10 right now is so diluted that it feels like this is I hate to steal this from, I read this somewhere, but this feels like the first draft in a long time that we're going in and we have no idea who's going number one overall.
I agree. It kind of makes it fun, a little bit more fun because it's most times you'll get maybe a pick or two later on to where you don't know, but I feel like the first two picks are normally consensus, but yeah, this year we really don't know, and I guess we're going to have to do our best investigation skills. Christian, this is your first go at the mock draft here. We take it pretty seriously around these parts. How are you feeling about being a part of this mock draft today?
With you three guys, you guys are, becoming really good friends of mine, and I feel honored. But my thoughts about the draft itself, honestly, I'm more focused on the quarterbacks and seeing where they're going to end up because we have a lot of sneaky good quarterbacks who may not have gone to the top, programs in the nation, and I just want to know where they're going. I just want to see where they feel out and go at. That's what I'm more excited about.
That is a good point. How many quarterbacks will make it into our first round mock? That's a good, sneaky good question. I think the over-under, if we're a betting man, is 3.5. Under? So, I don't know. I'm leaning under it as well.
I say 3.
Honestly, I think 2. I think this is. I don't know.
2.5 is an interesting number.
2.5 is.
If you saw 3.5, I would definitely take the under. I think 3 go max.
What's the prop of where?
Quarterbacks drafted in the first round. I think CJ said it's 3.5.
Yeah,
I have 3 locked in. I would say there's 3 going right now. I would say 3.
That's why I would take the under on 3.5.
Yeah.
2.5, it gets very dicey.
if the Lions don't take a guy at 2, I can see them taking their guy at 32, which is really
their guy or someone trading back up to get their guy.
No.
They could trade up for a quarterback. They don't have to take 1 and 2. They could get back to probably 10 early teens because they got 32nd pick and the 34th pick.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
So they could trade back up into the early teens, maybe 10-ish range, and get their quarterback if they want, if he's still available.
That's true. All right, guys.
You ready, Christian?
Are you ready?
Hey guys, before we go ahead and start this is Christian's first mock, and he's getting real locked in to our football vibes. So if we overpower him on some picks, it's not because we don't like him. We're trying to push him in the right way, and I want to get him. I feel like this is gonna be a lot of what is Christian saying right now? But hey, guess what? We're gonna get there. When it comes to basketball, I'll shut up and listen to him. All right, so we're gonna.
We're talking about Jordan.
That's what I'm on Jordan, but I just want to say that we love everyone here, and there's no problems.
I'm a big football guy. They know I'm not that much in the football. I'm getting into it. They know that.
So all I just heard is Kyle loves Christian.
Big loves. And without any
doesn't look
further
good.
ado, let's get after it. So, first team on the clock, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars, the first overall pick for the second year in a row.
Dang, it's been 2 years, huh? That's crazy.
Most years, we know who's going first overall, way in advance. This year, we do not. So, fellas, the question is, Aiden Hutchinson or Trayvon Walker?
If I was making the pick, I'm going Walker.
See, seeing the reports about, they're split in a room, Balky versus the owner. And I think with the experience that Chad has had last year, and I think he's going to be not willing to give away this first pick. And I'm going to say Hutchinson. I think he's going to say, no, this is going to be me. And I think he's going to fight strong for Aiden Hutchinson, and I think Aiden Hutchinson is going to be the guy.
Jonathan had a good point earlier this week, so I'm going to let him see if he brings it up.
My point about Balky's 8-year grudge against Jim Harbaugh and how he hates Jim Harbaugh, blames him for getting him fired from the 49ers, and will purposely not draft Aiden Hutchinson just to spite Jim Harbaugh and not give him that prestige of putting the first overall pick in the NFL draft. I think that's very possible. But the question is, does Shad Khan let Balky make this pick or not?
Good point. That's a good point.
But my thing is, if you're not going to let him make the pick, then why haven't you fired him yet? So I'm going Trayvon Walker.
Ooh, okay. That's a fair point.
What you think, Kyle?
So what are we doing?
I think Trayvon Walker. I'm taking him.
Hey, I love it. Let's get spicy right away.
I like that.
Change everything.
So, Trayvon Walker. Boom. There's the pick.
It's a pick.
Here's also where we get spicy. I don't think Aiden Hutchinson goes here.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
So I have a guy who goes here. If Hutch goes 1, it's simple. You lock it in. You say this is the guy. But if Hutch does not go 1, it is very hard to make a decision for me about who goes to.
Here's my thing. Going back to last year, there has been a specific player that Brad Holmes, the Lions GM, has been said to be enamored with, in love with, for over a year. And that player is Kayvon Thibodeau.
Their interview didn't look great. They said that now that's Smoke City to me, 100%.
The interview or the love for him?
The interview where they I watched a GM talk about this. He said if you cut Thibodeau in half, and he was talking about all players, what bleeds out of him is because he has the length, he has this, he has the get off, but does he bleed football? And that's the culture that the Lions are building
for sure.
And I don't like that talk. I really don't. I think it's stupid. That's why it's mostly Smoke, but that's why it's hard for me to go Thibodeau here.
Okay. So, all right, so Trayvon Walker's our first pick, right?
Correct. Trayvon Walker went first to the draft.
Is it too early for Kyle Hamilton?
Yes. You want a safety who runs a 4.7 in the top 2 of a draft?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he loves football like the way that, you know.
Who else loves football? Aiden Hutchinson. If they're going off love for football, it's Aiden Hutchinson.
I think Aiden Hutchinson makes sense. A Michigan boy. Like, I think he can get a lot of fan press here.
You can sell tickets, buddy.
You definitely can sell tickets easily.
Correct. I think Hutchinson is the safe pick, and we saw the Jags forego the safe pick with the first pick, and they went Trayvon Walker, who's more of the upside guy.
For sure.
So, I don't know. I personally think it's going to be Thibodeau.
I personally believe that it is a quarterback from Liberty going number 2 because you don't want anyone else to take him. And if you have your guy, you take your guy. That's their guy.
Is he their guy, though?
He doesn't have to play right away. He gets to sit behind golf. And there's no shot you get a shot at him again.
Hey,
it's okay to miss with your first round pick if it's someone with these tools. No one gets mad at this miss.
See, the reason I disagree with that is because when they traded for Jared Goff, they always knew they were going to be looking at a quarterback in 2023. And if you draft Malik this year, you're redshirting him.
Yeah, so good. He needs a redshirt.
But then you go into next year with a much better looking at this time quarterback class. And now you're thinking, we just drafted this guy last year. We don't know if he's good at all. Like, we kind of have to let him play out this season. But if we do, we're going to be missing on these what seem to be at this time better prospects of quarterbacks. Your Bryce Youngs, even
if
your
I'm in charge.
Levises.
If I'm in charge, I'm taking Malik while you're here.
Yeah, I mean, if you love the guy, that means you'll do anything it'll take to make sure he is the guy for your team.
Yeah, I'm taking him. It's lock it up. That's who I take. I don't care. These picks, these top 4 picks, should be 2 things: a quarterback or an edge rusher. Period. That's how I see it. You take a quarterback or an edge rusher.
That's tough.
KT. Personally, I'm going KT.
Ooh, that's 2 KTs.
That's what I'm saying.
You went Malik. I mean,
Malik, but it's like you say that if they miss out, how can they get another guy like him? But it's also like there's top quarterbacks coming out next year as well.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Put this pick in. Put it in for KT.
Okay.
We just got one wrong, baby. Draft night, we already got one wrong. It's crazy.
Hey, this is where you separate yourselves, though. You got to have that shock pick. If we get it right, we don't look like geniuses. If we get it wrong, hey, we took a shot, baby.
Yeah, but I think that the consensus is Kayvon goes there. But shock pick here. This is EK. EK goes 3. EK goes 3. I think build offense. They tried to run the ball like crazy last year. They couldn't. Now we get Evan Neal, or not Evan Neal. You get Ecom in there. You get to play him at guard, and you get to push Titus Howard out to right tackle where he played better, and then get ready for him to play tackle next year or the year after that.
Okay.
I like that pick, actually.
I'm hearing that he's not leaving the top 4. Everything I hear is he's not leaving the top 4.
Yeah, I think he does. I think he does go over Evan Neal. Yeah, I like that pick. I'm with Kyle.
You with Kyle?
I'm with Kyle.
See, I think in this case, if Hutch makes it to 3, Hutch goes here. If Hutch goes 2, and it's between KT and Ike Ekwonu, I think Icky goes 3 over KT. But over Hutch, I think they are not expecting Hutchinson to be here. And I think they would take Hutchinson. But if we got 2 Ickies to 1 Hutch right now.
I mean that's the thing. So right now we still got Hutchins, which is the best player available. Who's an edge for the Texans?
Exactly. Jonathan Grenard, maybe?
And it is a defensive-minded coach in Lovie Smith.
Let me look at their roster.
The whole state of Michigan. For the whole state of Michigan.
Let's see. So we got Jonathan Grenard, Derek Rivers, Ogbo Okoronkwo, or Okoronkwo.
Hey, Christian, you got a fan. What's up? From
That's
the
it.
Berry.
That's it.
Big Donkey. I can't even tell you who that is. Big Donkey. I promise you, I never called you that in college. I don't know who that is, but I promise you, I never called nobody Big Donkey. I did that.
Hey, let me find out Christian was messing with some big donkeys in college. I see you, my dog.
Oh my god!
All right.
Donkey.
It just depends. Okay, so here's a question, right? You go best player available, or do you go build for your quarterback that you want to build around for Davis Mills? That's kind of where we're at.
I agree
with you saying
also,
that.
Nick Casario's from New England.
He is,
and so is the preacher dude.
Right. A lot of New England stank up in there.
Jack Easterby. You think Jack Easterby wants an offensive lineman here, or you think he wants what's seen as the top prospect in the draft?
I think he has to go get someone to protect his quarterback. So I think I'm on with Kyle. I think he got to. I mean,
yes,
you saw how things went last year. You got to get someone that can protect your quarterback, or you're not going to win games.
They need somebody to protect that long neck of his. All right,
but the icky
he has to go to the Jets. He has to go to the Jets.
No, he going to the.
No way, he has to go to the Jets. He has to go to the Jets.
It's the Texans.
No way he can't.
Christian.
I'll talk the next one.
All right. So Icky, 3rd to the Texans. Now 4th, the Jets.
Robert
Hutchinson is still available.
You run to the podium. You just run to the podium now. You just run to the podium. You just slam it down. You run to the podium.
You run to the podium and select Ahmad Gardner.
Hey. No, it's Hutch. He likes to build in the trenches. And And Hutch reminds me of like a slow Lawson. So go ahead and just lock it up.
Okay, here's the thing. There has been a whole lot of smoke about Jermaine Johnson in the top 5. Specifically to the Jets at 4.
But, yeah, I agree if Hutchinson is not there.
Correct, but that needs to be stated. That if Hutchinson goes earlier,
I believe
Jermaine Johnson would be the pick here.
Yes.
But in this case, Hutchinson is available. They got to go Hutch, right?
Yeah, 100%.
For sure. Best player available, easy decision. If you don't send the fastest person you got to the podium.
Yeah, hopefully you don't miss. Hopefully you don't miss your pick like a certain team did.
Aiden Hutchinson. All right, now we got the Giants.
Yeah, they stink. I agree.
That's what I think about them too.
Now,
they stink.
There's 2 options here. For me, do you go Jermaine or do you go Neal?
I think there's a third option.
I do too, but
it's Sauce.
Oh, I don't think it's Sauce at all. They actually love Cross so much. That could be smoke, but the word was Cross. Everyone who has connections to the Giants are like, they love Cross.
They do. And in this case, the Seahawks also love Cross.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think there's 3 players that could be the pick here. I think it's Sauce, because James Bradbury is on the trade block, and he is not expected to be on the roster next year. So that would leave their quarterback 1 as Adoree Jackson, I believe.
Is Logan Ryan a free agent?
Yeah, they cut him.
They cut him.
And he's suing them.
Safety, anyway. They switched him to safety.
Yeah, but he's suing.
I don't know.
I figured out who this guy is. He was one of my players when I coached at Newberry Academy.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure. He said Gardner, so I'm pretty sure.
Hey, we got some fan participation. We got Gardner for the pick here. I mean, that's the thing. Okay, so, all right, this is the Giants. They got – who's the coach now for the Giants? Can't even keep up. Who is the
Brian
coach?
Daboll.
Brian Daboll. Offensive-minded guy. But the thing they did in Buffalo, because that's also their GM, right?
Joe Shane.
They built the best players available, got talent all around. I don't think they have their quarterback yet. And that was kind of like step 3 in the Buffalo Bills plan. So I think...
But they built around the quarterback once they got the quarterback.
Right.
The Giants are still trying to determine whether or not they have a quarterback.
For sure. And so they got best players available to then have that team built until once they figure out this is the guy, then we're going to build around him. So they're trying to get a elevated surface for that guy. So they got to build that. So I think you go best player, and I'm going Sauce here.
Okay.
I think Sauce. I think it makes sense.
You going Sauce? Here's my thing, though. They got pick 5 and 7.
Who do you think won't be there at 7?
Well, you know the Panthers are taking a tackle if they stay at 6.
Fair.
Therefore, it would make sense to take the tackle at 5, the tackle you want, let the Panthers take the third tackle, and then you get your corner or edge at 7.
That's a fair point.
So I think I'm rocking with Kyle, and I'm leaning Charles Cross here at 5 for the Giants.
I don't hate it.
I think Neal is a better fit for one reason. I'm going to say this before I answer my question or answer it. I think Neal's a better fit because he played right tackle in college and he was very good at it. I think he joins the Giants, moves the right tackle. Andrew Thomas stays at left tackle, and you're great. But because semantics, whatever, I'll go Cross because it's the same position, whatever, fuck it.
Well, if you think it's Neal, I do think they're going to keep Andrew Thomas at left tackle after the way he played last year. Much better as a sophomore than as a rookie. I think he is their left tackle of the future. So I do think they are drafting a right tackle here. The question is
Which
it
one?
Neal or is it Cross?
Which, I mean,
Neal
that
makes more
amazing.
sense.
It does, but the reports are that they love Cross, right?
Yeah. But are we going to go off of the reports, or are we trying to show the draft that we don't give a fuck what they say?
Well, we're trying to get it right, so we're trying to do what we think they'll do.
Exactly. So we don't give a fuck about what Ian Rappaport's getting read off to.
Rappaport. All right. What's the pick?
Cross.
Christian spoken.
That works for me.
And I'm tweeting. Also, by the way, guys, live tweet thread on Hate2Pylon Twitter page. We'll post the full results at the end as well, but you can stay up to 2.
Panthers.
The moment Jonathan has been waiting for. The Carolina Panthers are on the clock.
And it's easy. It's easy, Malik Willis. Run up there, get your Kenny Pickett,
and get your guy.
Get your Kenny Pickett. Get Kenny Pickett right now.
Do it, you coward.
Here's the thing. Do the Panthers trade back?
No.
The Panthers' next pick is not until 137.
Nope.
They have to wait 131 picks to make their next pick.
Hey, okay. You're controlling all teams, right?
Yes.
Okay. See if the Chiefs want to make a deal with you.
I don't think the Panthers will trade back that far.
I think you will for this. See if the Chiefs will pop up. I'm going to offer the trade, and then you tell me.
All right. Am I doing from the Panthers to the Chiefs or from the Chiefs to the Panthers?
The Chiefs to the Panthers.
All right.
You might want to pick, the NFC where they're at.
Okay.
One.
Dang.
And let's do 62.
62. Okay.
And then let's just see what it looks like. And then I think won't it fleece it? It'll fleece it, right? It will just automatically approve it, right?
It looks like it's about 65, 70%.
Let's do one pick swap. Let's do
That'd be a 4.
the Panthers 5th. 144.
Okay.
For
They don't have a 5th.
135, yeah.
Okay.
What do you think about that as a Panthers fan? Who do you think wins that, right? It's clearly, to me, the Panthers win that.
Here's the thing. We do win this trade, but who are we getting at 29 and 30?
Who gives a fuck?
And who are the Chiefs coming up for?
Wide receiver named Jameis Williams.
Ooh. Do you think they trade up with the Panthers, though? Because they don't need to get ahead of the Giants for it.
But who's willing to move?
The Falcons, maybe?
You got to get ahead of the Jets. You
Falcons-
got to get ahead.
Whoa.
You got to get ahead of the Jets and the Falcons.
All right, so the Giants maybe would be willing to trade back after they've already made their first pick.
Yeah, but you want to move, so it's up to you. This is a big league. You're getting a lot. You're getting a lot.
What? I say Evan Neal. Evan Neal.
Hey, I like it better. I like it better. I like it way better.
I say Evan Neal as well.
CJ over here choking on a Dave double.
I'm good. I'm choking.
Evan Neal. Thank you. Panthers finally have a left tackle.
Yes,
Jermaine
sir.
Johnson. Jermaine Johnson, slam it. Jermaine Johnson right now.
Here's the thing. Is it Jermaine Johnson or is it Sauce?
I don't think it's Sauce. I don't. I think Sauce and Stingley have to go in the first 3 or they're going to fall a bit.
How far?
These teams need fat boys. All these guys in the middle need thickos.
They also need corners.
Who?
The Giants? The Seahawks? The Jets?
I could see the Seahawks taking them, but that's I don't think the Jets take them. I think the Jets are set at corner.
With who? Right side with who?
The other guy played pretty well.
Who?
I can't think of his name, but he played decent. Like, they didn't have a corner problem last year. They had everything else.
They had a quarterback problem. But they don't want to talk about that.
They don't have that. He might be a pretty good rookie.
Let's see. They got Michael Carter, not the running back. They got Bryce Hall, DJ Reed, Jason Pinnock, Justin Hardy,
Oh, yeah.
Javelin Guidry.
They just spent money on DJ Reader.
That dude stinks. He's 5'9".
It doesn't matter. They spent money on him.
He's going to be playing a slot. They need an outside corner.
All right.
All right,
We're
talking about the Giants pick right now. So
yeah.
We'll get to the Jets later. The Giants, CJ?
Fuck the Giants first and foremost before I continue.
Okay. Got to get that out. Got to get off your chest.
The Giants are just a terrible team, and they need as much talent as they can possibly get on this team. I think they go best player available here. Who are you guys debating about? Ooh. See, that's the thing. Okay, so wait, this is the Jets or Giants? No, Giants. Okay.
They went Charles Cross at 5.
I think you build through the trenches. You build through the trenches. You get your tackle and you get your edge guy. And then, that sets you up whether or not then next year is your quarterback year. And then they'll find their wide receiver. Well, is the smoke true? Are they trying to get rid of Kadarius Toney?
Yes, 100%.
So, all right,
and he's worth like a round 5 flyer on him. Like, honestly, like, you don't even know who you're getting.
He has some good. He has upside for sure, but it just depends on his
mentality.
Other stuff. Yeah.
All right. I'm saying Jermaine Johnson.
Yeah,
but I do think that Sauce will be under heavy consideration here.
I agree.
Are we?
He might be.
We in agreement? It's Jermaine.
I think so because of the fact that with the Buffalo Bills, like they went crazy on that defensive line. They went crazy making sure that offensive line was set. So then whoever they do decide to put back there, they can try to get them most out of their offense. Yep. And so I think that makes the most sense.
I wouldn't be shocked if they went something weird here, but there's nothing really weird to do.
Receiver or Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah, that would be the weird thing that I would say. But do you take Chris Olave here, or do you take? I don't like Kyle Hamilton there. I don't.
They did just lose Jabril Peppers.
Yeah.
They do still have Xavier McKinney.
Yeah.
Who is nice.
I don't know.
I do think they're trying to get rid of James Bradbury because of his contract. So I think he's gone. So I do think they could look to add a corner, but they also have second-round pick. They can try to add a corner there.
Yeah, I think Jermaine Johnson makes the most sense.
All right. Jermaine Johnson is the pick.
Jermaine?
Now the Falcons. Oh. 8. Christian, what are we doing?
Malik Willis or Garrett Wilson. That's
what we're
going to go get Malik or Garrett Wilson. All right. Personally, I've been wanting a quarterback for a very, very long time. Personally.
Yeah, I do not feel comfortable with Malik going to that team with no weapons, no offensive line, no quarterback.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. We talked about them. Malik's going to redshirt anyway, right?
For sure.
But he won't on that team. He's not going to redshirt on that team.
Yeah, they're going to want him to play quick.
Don't sleep on Marcus Mariota.
No,
Marcus Mariota.
Bro, they're going to hurt him. They got no offensive line. They got no receivers.
They got Joey's favorite quarterback prospect ever, Felipe Franks.
Hey, it's Felipe season. Don't try to. I don't like
to talk about Josh Rosen season.
They still got Rosen. The Rosen one. So does Malik really need to play immediately?
Yes.
Here's the pick.
Here's the thing. So you redshirt Malik, right?
Drake London is the pick.
He's out a year. You know who else is out a year? Calvin Ridley.
You know who else is out the year? The whole team. The team stinks.
Yeah, You can get a quarterback next year that's going to be good.
You get Jamison Williams.
They don't take Jameson Williams here.
No, they don't take him.
Calvin Ridley's out for the year. There's no chance to take a receiver.
I don't think he's going to be back with them next year, though.
No, I think Drake London is the pick here.
I'm going Garrett.
He wouldn't have been if he hadn't been suspended. But who
now,
wants to trade for him now?
Yeah, he's 28 years old.
Patriots, they probably get him for scraps.
He's 35 years old.
He is like 28 years old already.
I think it's Drake London. The big. I heard they really like the big-bodied guy, Drake.
They need a body first and foremost.
See, here's the thing: their number one receiver right now is Olamide Zaccheaus, who is 5'8". So anybody is a big body.
I would say Drake London here.
They do have my man Frank Darby also.
Frank's about to play wide receiver. Honestly,
They're going to play tight end. They're going to have to play Kyle Pitts at wide receiver.
Yeah, I'm locking in my pick at Drake London. Fight me about it. Do whatever you're saying.
I do think it's receiver. I don't know if it's Drake London.
I think it's Garrett Wilson, and I don't want to say that for my own personal reasons.
I think Garrett Wilson.
You know that if Drake London is there for a certain team, they're going to take him.
Duh.
Let's see, the team picking 11th?
Yeah.
Correct. They're picking any of the receivers still available.
Drake London feels good there, though.
He does. I mean, I could see him being the pick, but he also feels kind of redundant with Kyle Pitts. Like, obviously, one's a tight end and one's a receiver, but they're very similar skill sets, similar body frames. Well, Pitts is way big. So I can see them opting for.
I like Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson.
Yeah.
Right.
Christian, how do you feel about that pick?
I said before my opening. I mean, I said Garrett Wilson or the quarterback. So I mean, we can go Garrett Wilson.
All right, Garrett Wilson. It is.
Yeah, I want old boy, but I don't know.
All right, so let's be honest here. We don't have a fucking clue what the Seahawks are going to do. No one in the NFL knows what they're going to do. I don't trust anything they're doing. I don't trust them to even draft here. I have no clue.
Who do you pick at 7?
7 was Jermaine Johnson.
I thought I tweeted that.
Hey, you picked Malik. It's easy.
Okay, I did. Okay.
Here's the
Oh
thing.
my god.
Malik.
They definitely need a corner. They definitely need an offensive tackle. We're not giving up on Drew Lock yet, so we don't need a quarterback here. But
I mean, it still could be in for the.
Could be very
Baker.
enticing to them as kind of a similar player to Russell Wilson.
Can you
He's
pick it?
shorter. He's very mobile. He throws a pretty good deep ball.
AJ in the house.
Hey.
So what are we thinking, boys?
I have no clue. Honestly, I would have to say Gardner or Stingley, but I don't trust it. I was reading this meme. It was like, and they take Quez Walker at 9. Desmond
Quez Walker?
Ritter. Yeah.
Bro, he might legit be the first linebacker drafted. And honestly, after moving on from Bobby Wagner, they have a need at linebacker.
This is
Yeah,
true.
bro. If they took him at 9, though, oh, man. Oh, man.
I mean, it's just. I think that's the thing, though, right?
What if they trade back here? I think they would be very likely to trade back.
I don't think they trade back, bro. I don't think they know how that I don't think they know how the draft works. Like, I dead ass don't think they know how this
No, but maybe they're trying to figure it out. They're like, hey, we haven't tried this before.
I think they have. I think they think of trade in the draft and they're like, that's not good.
Well, you can start trading up.
I don't know, dude. This is my I don't know. Like Desmond Ritter here makes sense to me
I
because
saw a spicy Desmond Riddler mock the other day about him going 19, mid rounds to
The Saints.
either the Saints or Steelers,
Saints
and then
got the 19th pick. Steelers got the 20th.
yeah, one of those, and then it was Kenny Pickett going 32 to the Lions.
that's fire. I ain't gonna lie.
What they already have a Kenny Pickett on the roster. His name is Jared Goff.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I pick that for sure.
32. Jared Goff is better than big contract. Jared Goff.
They still got the contract. He'll be off after this year.
Yeah, they can dump him next year.
My pick here would be Sauce.
I think that's fair. I heard they love Stingley though. I don't want to say that out loud, but
I do think
I kind of feel Stingley might be the first corner off the board.
I do think Stingley would be their pick out of these two, actually.
yeah, me too. I think his 4-4 sealed the deal.
I think that's
Hey, I don't know.
I think that's what we got to do. Any disagreements?
No, sir.
The Sting Man. The Jets.
Now the Jets trade out.
Who's coming up? 'Cause you know who they're coming up for here.
Jamison Williams.
No. The Washington doesn't take Jameson Williams here. They take Sauce or Drake London. So somebody
I do not. Yeah, they take Drake London. They take a receiver, but you want to get ahead of Washington before they pick. I can see the Vikings trying to get up here and I can see the Vikings going up to trying to talk to the Seahawks and be like, hey, let me get there and pick what corner I want. Now, with Sauce, with one of them off the board, I think they call him hey, what makes you move?
Should we do it?
I don't know what you would trade to go up.
Let's see. We got the Kings and
The Vikings.
the Jets. So 12 for 10. 46. 46 gets it done. For sure. 77 also very likely.
Let's try the 77 and then maybe a pick swap, give them a better fifth. They don't have the 156 for 163.
150 for 163.
And then just send that.
Full send.
That's if they do it, we fleece them.
Ho ho! There it is. We getting saucy.
I don't hear anything.
You don't hear me?
Oh yeah, I didn't hear anything. But if we go ahead and click the sauce button. No one gets to talk.
Saucy. Now Washington. You got Drake London. You got Kyle Hamilton.
Drake
You
London.
got Jameson Williams. You got Jordan Davis.
Can I just say this? This is one of the best draft scenarios possible for Washington Commanders right now.
Correct, because Kenny Pickett is still on board, and he's the pick.
No, we're not going to do that. We're on the board. Thank you for the Washington Commanders' first time in the draft. It's a pleasure, guys. New owner soon. Can't wait. See, this is the thing, right? I think, for me personally, I lean safety more than wide receiver here, right?
I don't.
Can I finish? Let me finish.
No.
Let me finish. Yeah, this is my side. Never mind. But a good argument was made, right? If Terry McLaurin goes down with injury, right? Who can you count on to get those targets for sure next year?
Yep.
Curtis Samuel, baby.
A bunch of gadget receivers. Adam
De'Ami
Humphries.
Brown. Cam Sims. Antonio Gandy Golden.
So, yeah, exactly. So you didn't really name in guys that you can truly count on from the beginning.
Mormon Mike Dax Milne.
So I am going Drake London here for the pick, wide receiver. We want to surround as many weapons as possible, and especially there's no top guard tackles available right now at the spot. So I'm going Drake London here.
All right, hold up. Let me consult my other Washington fan friend. Let me see what he says.
But who do we go at 9 for the?
Derek Stingley to the Seahawks at 9.
That was the Seattle, right?
Yes.
I'm trying to live tweet. Apologies.
Kyle, what you said? You think they go Kyle Hamilton? Kyle, you there?
Yeah, I think they go Drake London. I think that's the pick.
Okay. All right, we're going Drake. The Jets
Drake
at 12 after trading back with the Vikings. Did they take Kyle Hamilton here? Thoughts?
This is okay. Wait. At 10, we had a trade. Vikings trade up to 10.
Correct. Vikings trade up to 10 with the Jets.
Okay.
The Jets are now on the clock at 12.
And right now we got Kyle Hamilton on the board. Ooh. And I can see either a safe. I see Kyle Hamilton or a quarterback here.
They're not
A quarterback?
What team are we talking about? We talking about Seattle.
Jets.
Oh, Jets. Oh, I thought it was Seattle. I'm sorry.
Zach Wilson stinks, but he don't stink that bad.
Okay. I can see Kyle Hamilton here. I see that.
It's Hamilton. It would be Hamilton for me. I think this is a perfect place for him to go. He's going here the next pick anyways, so lock it up.
Correct. I'm thinking he goes here. Kyle Hamilton. He replaces Marcus May, who just left in free agency, and Jamal Adams, who they traded away recently. Yeah,
Heck 'em.
that's what we say. The Houston Texans at 13. Malik Willis is still on the board. Do they say, fuck Davis Mills and his long ass neck?
No, they love the neck.
Yeah, they love it.
I mean,
Come on, no.
They love the neck.
Hey, scroll up on your thing for me so I can catch up.
I got you.
Wow, you've been taking a break over there, huh?
I just got lost. I got lost in the sauce.
Scroll down in the power ranking for me a little bit.
We got two quarterbacks.
Ooh.
Willis, Ritter, Henning, Wyatt.
Trent McDuffie makes a lot of sense there, but didn't they just King is a slot guy, right? And he just got paid.
Yeah.
I still like Trent McDuffie there. I wouldn't draft another receiver for some reason.
I do think they could go receiver here.
I just don't.
They locked up Brandon Cooks. They have Nico Collins. Who's their third wide receiver?
A wide receiver here. I do like that. Wait, who's on the board? Wide receiver.
Jameson
Chris Olave?
Williams and Chris Olave, yeah.
Jameson Williams and Chris Olave. I don't think.
Hey, you know what, though? He's not better than them, but Burks makes that offense move differently.
Yeah.
This is a tough one.
Let me see who else they got on their roster, though.
Yeah, I don't like this pick. I feel like we kind of made the board really dirty. Like our board is really dirty right now.
After this pick, let's once we get to 15, let's recap.
Let's see.
For people.
Wide receiver, we got Brandon Cooks, Nico Collins, Jalen Camp, Chris Conley, Davion Davis, Philip Dorsett, Deshaun Hamilton, Damon Hazleton, and Chris Moore. So I definitely think they do need a receiver. Can they wait until the second round? Or do they need
Yes,
to
they can definitely wait.
Okay, so what are they taking here? We gave them Icky in the first round. So they need a corner and they need an edge.
Karlaftis.
Ooh, it's a little early for Karlaftis.
Not for me, baby.
Let's see,
You
Karlaftis.
passed him a little bit. You passed him.
I saw
You could have got Bofa.
Both of them.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to see
Damn,
the
how
other
was there?
wide receivers that are going to be available.
Right there, bro. Sky fits what they're gonna do with the third guy.
He might go late first, though. But anyway,
Yeah.
we going Carl off this.
I like this pick. I think it's a little tricky. I think this one is the biggest risk that we put on the board so far.
Yeah,
Um,
JJ walks on. He's another Big
5
Ten.
technique, yeah. Ooh, Devin Lloyd? Nah, I don't really need a linebacker, huh?
Do they? Let me see their linebackers. One second. I know
They
they
cut-
just cut Zach Cunningham.
Yeah, Devin Lloyd's
They
pretty
got Blake Cashman, Kamu Grugier-Hill, Neville Hewitt, Christian Kirksey, and Kevin Pierre-Lewis and Jalen Reeves-Maven. So they got some guys. They don't really have
good. The guy.
Yeah, but this is also a pretty good class to get a linebacker in a second if they need to.
Yeah?
So,
I don't know. Like, I really think they want to. Is it crazy just to go? I feel like a wide receiver here. I feel like they really want to go behind Davis Mills. I think this is a full send Davis Mills here.
I think it could be for sure because they need to see what they have in him. Because, like we said, next year's quarterback class looks considerably better than this year's. So, you gave him protection at 3.
You gave him a weapon.
Another weapon here at 13.
But then it's just like how much does Lovey really, because he is that defensive minded guy, but like
He is, but I also feel like Lovey's like the best way to protect him is to run the ball. So maybe they go running back here.
definitely not. But I think Chris Olave here or Burks.
Never mind. I'm not going to say it yet. We're just going to wait on it.
I think that would be a fun pick, and I think that would really show like
Burks
that-
would be a fun pick. I don't know if I see it, man.
But like, I think it's a whop. I don't know. Like, scroll up in your prospects again. Yeah. Scroll down a little bit.
So we got Jameson Williams, who's available, but is going to miss some time, maybe the whole season, coming back from a torn ACL.
He's shown doing some running around his
Yeah, but you can run with.
for sure. But I'm just saying, like, it's optimism. He could possibly be back sooner, maybe half the season.
Jordan Davis, Zion Johnson, another offensive lineman. If you're really trying to protect that man, Neckman Davis Mills. Malik Willis, if you're trying to replace the Neckman. Trevor Penning, offensive tackle. Laramie Tunsil, there's been rumors that he's on the trade block. Who knows?
Well, I think if you go another tackle here, that's definitely for sure.
I don't know. I'm kind of with Kyle. I think I like Karloff this
year. Yeah? I'm not going to stand in your way. I mean, I think it makes sense because I feel like you want to get – I mean, that's building through the trenches, right? Because
it just feels white. I mean, right. With another white edge in Houston who can kind of play all over the line like J.J. Watt did.
For sure.
I like that. Kyle, you agree? Carl Loftus? Kyle?
Yeah, I like it. It was my offer.
I know. I'm just making sure you didn't change your mind. You said it like 5 minutes ago. Things change.
Yeah, I change constantly.
All right. Carl Loftus. Now, here, we know this pick, right? 14, Ravens.
Oh, for sure. Jordan Davis all the way. Is that what we were talking? He seems like the most Baltimore pick. But Chris Olave, Jameson Williams are on the board here.
Yes,
You want to give weapons to Lamar Jackson?
No, Chris Olave is.
Chris Olave.
Olave's still on the board.
Chris Olave.
That's
what I was
speed.
thinking. Or they go out and get. Never mind.
Because that's the thing. Let's be real. Like, I don't think wide receivers as of right now. Wide receivers don't really want to sign to play in Baltimore. At least that's what we saw last offseason, right? And then Lamar is hungry this year to really ball out and to really change some things up, change the narrative. We're giving him another speedster on the other side next to Hollywood and Mark Andrews. That could be a formidable. And who they draft last year? Rashad Bateman. I mean, I like that. I think but this is the thing, Olave or Jordan Davis. And I think if you really committed to Lamar Jackson, I think you go offense here.
No, Jordan Davis is probably one of a top 5 talent in the draft.
I agree.
I think Ozzie Newsome is making this pick from retirement. He's an Alabama player in the trenches.
He's not from Alabama. Stop saying that.
You're right.
I was like, wait. I thought you was talking. At first, you said
Mr. Williams. My bad.
You had me
we
the first half.
did this the other day. We did this the other day, and he wrote in the we write notes and a blah blah.
Correct. And nobody called me on it then. So you see what
I
happened?
did. I said, yeah, he's from, and everyone was like, people corrected me in the chat as I said, that Jordan Davis is from Bama.
That's what happens. You don't got that pull like that.
They're like, he's not from Bama. I said, I fucking know.
All right. Jordan Davis, though, I think is the pick.
Yeah, it's easy. This is like the least. This is not even a kept secret.
I mean, for sure, but I don't think you.
Layup.
All right.
15, Eagles. Eagles got to go wide receiver here, right?
No.
No?
They go linebacker and safety. They definitely go linebacker.
What do you think? Are you still here, AJ? Your thoughts right here. This is the Eagles pick, right?
Yeah.
Right. I think they go Devin Lloyd right now. All right.
That pick.
Bro, I don't even see linebacker. Oh, there it is. It's not on the top of there.
Bro, go look at their linebackers, bro.
They're not great.
Yeah. They're not even good.
They produced some numbers.
No, they didn't.
They got, what's his name? Davion Taylor, I think.
Y'all got to stop right now. Y'all don't watch Eagle games. It's very clear. Y'all don't know any Eagle fans.
That's why I'm calling AJ right now.
TJ Edwards.
Yeah, even him saying linebacker or safety.
Jacoby Stevens. Davion Taylor. Kaiser White.
They just signed Kaiser White.
They got all kinds of guys. I just named 4 guys.
They got guys. They suck.
Kaiser White doesn't suck. Let's get
They
that
just
straight.
signed him. Stop it. They just
But
signed
he's
him.
good.
Devin Lloyd.
The Broncos just traded for Russell Wilson. He's new to the team. Do they need to go out and draft a quarterback too?
No, but if you don't have any linebackers and you sign one, you don't go, well, we're good now. Hey, we don't have no offensive linebackers.
You know who does say that? Howie Roseman. This dude hates linebackers. You think he's going to draft one in the first round?
Yes.
He said linebackers are trained pigs.
Yeah, and we're going to get the best one, Devin Lloyd, on our damn team.
Is he the best one?
Yes.
I disagree, but I'm down to pull the trigger. CJ, what say you?
First and foremost, before I say anything, fuck the Eagles, respectfully, AJ, because you are here. But I mean, look, I'm not going to argue with you. I mean, we're going to have to see this man twice a year. I mean, he ain't going to have nothing against in the hole against
Brandon
AG, excuse me. Christian, who do you want the Eagles to go for?
Scroll up.
He's tuned out.
Yeah, y'all, when y'all start getting too deep, I'll be like, yeah, you talking about.
Oh, yeah?
Honestly, this is gonna be a stretch. So
Ooh,
I don't
okay.
really care for what the Eagles pick. I just already have in my mind that Malik Willis may go to the Saints. That is my thought process right now. But I don't know who the Eagles get because I don't watch the Eagles. I don't really care too much. They're the only bird I can care less for.
Here's the thing: the Saints might take Malik Willis, right? That's very possible.
Yeah, I think if he's there, they take him.
Yeah.
Could the Steelers come up to 15?
They could trade up, but who do they have to give away?
Matches.
Yeah.
Number to a stolen checkbook.
Kyle, you think the Steelers come up to 15?
Been a real check that would have came out of that company's pockets, where the stolen check was from. And if I would have deposited it,
I don't know. The trades here does not seem good for anyone. You don't get enough. You want more. I don't
You're only
know.
moving back 5 picks, and you have a pick 3 picks later. So,
Yeah, I don't like it.
AJ, how would you feel about trading back here? From 15 to 20.
Drake's gone, buddy.
He just tuned in.
Late talking about Drake. Oh,
I think a trade back here makes a lot of sense. I think you still can get that linebacker that you really want.
That is true.
Because I don't think linebackers are going to go early in this draft.
Yeah.
And safety, it seems like a reach for any safety not named Kyle.
I mean, here's the thing,
Hey,
too.
Kyle, Miles says, shut it.
All right, Byron.
Could the Eagles take a flyer on Jameson Williams?
Why? How many receivers are they going to fucking draft?
You got to finally get one. You got to keep going. You got to kiss a bunch of toes before you can meet your prince.
There's nothing wrong with toads. There's nothing wrong with toads.
Toes? I know.
Toads.
Hey, yo, chill. Hey, shout out to my boys, though. You know who they are.
And we'll be right back.
Sorry, I'm late. Wait.
Monday.
Yes, sir. All right. AJ, how would you feel about trading back from 15 to 20?
They're a little bit behind. They're a little bit behind. You know, we got the delay. Leave them alone.
I say trade.
I just don't see what you trade here.
You trade picks. What else?
Yeah, but what are you getting for moving 4 spots?
Ain't the best behavior where you leave your goods on the outside of the gate? Somebody comes and picks it up and leaves the money there? No, you're trading picks. We're not trading textiles.
What are you trying to say?
can I make a suggestion here? And
No.
This may be a reach.
I love reaches. Reach over here.
Reach. And this is
Whoa.
I feel like it's going to sound great, but it's going to sound stupid. So, I see a team up here that just got rid of their big-time receiver. So maybe they're looking for a receiver, and maybe they want to trade up to get one of these receivers before they get gone.
That's actually the only
And
right
I'm talking
take.
about.
Whoa,
I'm
that's
talking
the only.
about. Go ahead.
Keep going. Keep
And
going.
I'm talking about the
He's
Dallas
agreeing with you for
Cowboys.
once.
I'm talking about the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay,
Ooh.
you ruined it.
Get
You
them
ruined it. You ruined it.
Wait,
You
what
had a
pick
good
do they have?
He did have a good point, and then you were going great until you said the team name.
You're like, you know,
Are you talking about the Packers?
Yes.
Ooh, I don't
I
hate
just
that.
skipped over their name. I skipped over their name and went straight to the Cowboys.
this
So-
guy's like, hey, you know the guys who's in the same conference? I think they're going to trade so that one team gets better.
Oh, here's another idea. Here's another idea. Hear me out. I'm looking at this little ticker at the top, right?
I doubt it.
and we got a wide receiver who's possibly not happy, who wants more money, wants to get signed a big contract here.
Ooh.
AJ Brown. You maybe trade AJ Brown in the first round pick to the Eagles here at 15.
No.
You trade conference. I mean, he's in the NFC.
He's not getting a first. Sorry about it.
No, he said you trade 26 and AJ Brown for 15. That's way too much. The Titans don't do that. I think if somebody does come up here, it's the Packers or the Steelers.
Packers ain't going in here. Let's get they ruined their last big time pick with Jordan Love. They ruined it. So now they gotta come back. They gotta come back and get a receiver. They gotta go get a receiver.
That kind of paper.
Go get it.
So Packers come up.
Packers come up.
Go, Pat, go!
Pack coming to get their guy.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen when I hit all day.
Packers
I don't know.
to the Eagles.
Hold on. You don't think the Chiefs are on the phone?
No.
They are, but the Packers got an earlier pick.
What the thing do? Eagles still do have 18, so they might not want. They could go back. The Chiefs could be on the phone too here.
Like 2 weeks.
All right, we just gonna see some stuff.
Well, we deposited that, but then we realized that they
53 is very likely to get it done.
back.
I don't have to pay all that money.
Yeah,
59,
that's what I'm saying. Be careful. I would let it sit for a while.
All right, so 59.
A while, but like 3 weeks.
22 and 59 for 15. Looks pretty
I
like
would call the IRS and ask,
the
give them
Chiefs.
your social security number and stuff, and ask if this was an accurate payment that you received. You know, and then bring up the fact that it says, "Huh."
I'll probably do that.
Yeah, and then bring up the fact that it says there's no date on it. It just says,
All right, if you're the Eagles, would you rather have 29 and 50?
and that as a basis as to why you're
Or 22,
Yeah, you want the Packers thing.
59.
because there's no
You want
date
the
on
Pa-
it. But
I
it's
think-
void after a year.
Should we
You
give
don't
them
know when
53 though because there's a
it's
trade
been a
war
while
going
since you were
on?
supposed to get
I
it.
see. Yeah, that makes sense.
And maybe they throw in a 7th too, just to sweeten the deal.
Maybe next year 7th.
Not this year 7th.
But this is 2021 7th.
Because tax season just ended, so you know people were calling. And that's what I
Have we been trading the wrong draft picks all day?
No. Like, this is obviously this year's picks. Like, it's the right numbers.
Bro, I just noticed this. I've been on this thing for so long. I've been on Draft Network for literally 8 months, and I just realized that they got the years wrong.
All right. Send the offer. Eagles have accepted the offer. So, we got the Packers coming up for... Dun, 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 dun.
Chris.
Trayvon Burks.
I like the Trayvon Burks here. Jameis Williams not ready to play this year. Well, he's going to be ready week 1.
It's Olave.
Oh,
we
I didn't know Olave's on the board. Yeah,
It's Olave on the board?
yeah, we fucked up.
Run to the fucking Ohio and apologize. Chris Olave here for
Olave. Now the Saints.
Trayvon Burks. No, Jameson Williams. Jameson Williams all day. Oh, yeah, they need a receiver. Yes. Williams, right here.
They don't mind waiting too.
All right.
Yeah, they don't got a quarterback. What the fuck they wait?
They got Jameis. Stop disrespecting Jameis.
Yeah, Jameis nuts. And they paid
They'll
him.
have some problems.
They paid him some money this year.
But Jameis to Jameson?
I agree with Miles here.
What did Miles say?
He ends up making it to 15.
Well, correct, but we also didn't have anybody trade up for him who's probably going to trade up for him. So
Yeah, we don't. Trading's hard. It's hard. There's a lot of moving parts.
he goes earlier than this, but he didn't. So here he goes. 17. It's Trevor Penning, right?
I don't love it.
I gotta check this Miami game.
Who's there right now?
93, 97 with a minute left.
Who's the best person available? Is Zion Johnson better as a guard?
He's a good guard, but is Bulag? Do they send Bulaga at right tackle?
No, I think they cut him.
You're way too high. You need to cut him.
Yeah, they have one of Storm Norton, Trey Pipkins III, or Foster Serrell starting at right tackle.
Oh yeah,
So,
Penning for sure.
Okay, I would no timeout. I would rather draft the dude from Ohio State.
Nicholas Patet Frere.
Yeah.
He stinks.
Yeah, but Trevor Pennings fucking sucks. I don't care what anyone says. That guy's way
He
better.
does, but the attitude that he sucks with, Kyle.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I would actually take the Penn State guy humping people than or the Penn.
Rasheed Walker.
Yeah. I did not like Penning, bro. I really don't like him.
If you like him, NFL coaches love him.
At guard. At guard.
And he's white. I mean, what else more could you want?
Yeah, he's definitely MAGA. So are you? Ugh, yuck.
So he's got to be a good offensive line.
Yeah,
we established this last year.
We did all MAGA offensive line.
Trent McDuffie. It's over. Just lock it in. Trent McDuffie makes sense here.
It's like 5'2", man.
Yeah, but I'm wrong about Trent McDuffie, but I'm not going to draft him.
That's what I am at. If I'm wrong, but I'm not putting him in any of my first round boxes. Dude's like 5'9", and his arms are like 28.
He's 5'10". He's short, but he's like,
short and has short arms.
Yeah, but he's probably the best slot guy in the draft easily,
Okay.
and he can play. He can play outside.
Can he?
That's what everyone's telling me. And hey, I've never played cornerback in high school, so
He can play outside if he's covering like Elijah Moore on the outside.
yeah. Mike Williams is gonna fucking sun this guy, bro.
Didn't we just put Drake London on Washington? You gonna have Trent McDuffie covering Drake London?
Drake London, Curtis Samuel,
No.
Terry.
You want this man trying to cover CD Lamb? No.
So you think Booth goes here?
Oh,
I personally love that, but
Me too.
his injury
I don't
concern.
give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what this board says.
I think that's a good pick, Andrew Booth.
Ooh, or Elam.
I love Elam too, but Booth, Booth is my cornerback 3, and Elam is my 4. And I think it'd be weird if I just fucked around with that.
All right, let's go Booth. There you go, Miles.
The Crimson Boy has gotten off the
Saints back on the clock.
They want to tackle.
Do they? Malik Willis is sitting right here. Desmond Ritter is sitting right here.
I don't like them. I don't like those picks, but Malik.
Eddie Pickens is sitting right here.
Yeah.
I think we can see back-to-back quarterback picks right here.
You know
I was going to say,
Huh?
is Randolph still his quarterback? Is Randolph still the Pittsburgh quarterback? Mason Rudolph, not Randolph.
He's in competition.
There was going to be a bigger competition. It's a little bit smaller now.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace to Wayne, man. Rest in peace to him.
Who is he competition with?
Trubisky.
So, I mean,
I could see I could see Ritter. There's some real hot smoke that Ritter's going higher than everyone thinks he is. I could see Ritter here.
Ritter and Malik.
I personally like Carson Strong more than I like most of these guys.
Yeah, you like the dude with no needs.
Yeah, and then Malik. Yeah.
Zion or Devontae?
It's Zion.
Devin Lloyd?
Devin Lloyd is fire, but didn't they just go get the Browns guy from Bama, Mac Willison Jr.?
They did, but they also let all of their linebackers from last year
and all their offensive linemen go too.
And they haven't re-signed any of their linebackers.
all right, for this moment right here.
Like,
I like Zion here.
I think they go linebacker here.
Hey, you're fine with whatever you're believing. It might be right.
I'm leaning Devin Lloyd. What are you thinking, CJ?
First and foremost, before I say anything, fuck the Patriots.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, linebacker's it's almost kind of too perfect for them.
Nah, there's so many good guys laid around, like Chad Munda and Troy Anderson, or whatever his name is.
They might need more than one. Jamie Collins is gone.
Van Noy's gone.
Van Noy's not re-signed.
They cut him.
I think even what's Dante Hightower is a free agent right now.
Yeah, he is.
That's literally their entire linebacker.
Yeah, let's do it. Book it.
Devin
Christian,
Lloyd
you agree?
or Nakobe Dean,
Ooh.
or
No, I think Devin Lloyd first. I like Devin Lloyd here.
Kyle.
You know, I like Zion here, but I'll let y'all do whatever.
We're going linebacker. So what's your input on linebacker?
Devin Lloyd's my linebacker 1, and he can do the high tower stuff.
All right, Devin Lloyd it is. Eagles.
First and foremost, before we say this next Eagles pick, fuck the Eagles. Respect.
Nakobe Dean.
Ooh. I hate that, but I like it. I hate it. I love my boy Nakobe.
Or Jackson Hill.
Treylon Burks?
No.
Wait, who do we go? Wait, this is their second pick, right? Or is this the pick they traded back?
And they got Booth.
They traded back. They took Booth with their pick. They didn't trade back. And
Sam Howell, baby. Lock it in. Let's go, Sam Howell.
Sam Howell, not bad. But
Matt Corral?
I don't think they're a quarterback.
I don't think so. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no.
Um,
Hey, by the way, talking about Matt Corral, doesn't he feel like a saint? Anyways, continue.
Louis Sean?
Yeah,
Some safety low?
I heard he's getting some first round stuff, some first round hype.
I feel like
I can see Louis Sean. Yeah.
really. Are we just going really? Who's the best edge on the board right now?
Best edge is
There
Boyd
isn't any.
Mbappe.
But yeah, both of them off.
Okay. So
Or David Ojabo. They want to wait a year.
Oh my god. Oh man. Ooh.
Or Arnold Ebiketie.
our
Yeah, I'm not
best
taking
wide
Arnold
receiver on the
Ebiketie.
board. Who's the best wide
I'm
receiver?
taking him over Boyd Mbappe. But best wide receiver?
Yeah.
First, right?
Yeah, Burks. I don't like the wide receiver here, bro. I just don't
I'm
love it.
telling you, I think it's Louis Sean.
I like it
I mean,
too.
I think this is a pick you can go a little crazy on because I don't think it depends on. This is like the how much do you love a guy here pick.
That's why Nakobe Dean doesn't make sense, actually.
Because they hate his lack of length.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of girls do.
I would say Draxton or him. Scene.
I'm leaning Sean, CJ.
Hey man, I want another Georgia boy off the board. Let's go. No dogs.
All right.
I remember this guy being a big Maryland fan, but whatever.
I'm
Right.
from Maryland, baby.
All right,
Maryland
lock in
basketball.
Kier Elam, and let's move on from this.
Not your boy McDuffie?
I hate McDuffie, so y'all have to. I hate that man.
Listen, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But
I'll live with being wrong when he got 6 Pro Bowls, but when he is Mike Hughes on his third team and getting sunned,
Jeez. Hey, can you scroll down on the draft picks to 18 for me?
bro, if you can't keep up, bro, get a new job.
You guys went super fast with the quarterbacks.
you went 2 picks before the quarterbacks. and
Hey,
you got-
relax, okay? Relax.
Yeah, I think it's Elam here, or what else did they?
I think I think he's the best. Who's the best player on the board right now? Elam? I feel like Elam
Kenny
is.
Pickett.
Zion Johnson.
Zion Johnson's definitely the best person on the board. But I don't think that.
Do they need this offensive lineman? I don't
No.
think so. Do they need
Yeah, it's
it?
definitely Elam or
Yeah.
Trent McDuff.
We'll go Kyer because he's.
Not 5'10", but anyways. They just signed my boy who beat up his girlfriend.
All right. So, who? Dallas?
No, the Cards just signed Jeff Gladney.
I was about to say the Panthers just signed Damian Wilson.
Oh, so Trent doesn't make that much sense. So yeah, Kier does make more sense.
Yeah. Zion makes a lot of sense here.
To where? Where are we at?
Cowboys, 24.
Yeah, that actually makes the most sense. Go ahead and lock that in. Who's their center?
What's his name? Not Connor McGovern. I think he's on the Jets.
Connor McGovern is, I thought, on the Dolphins.
I know what's his name left. The left guard.
Yeah, that left guard is.
His center's Tyler Badass.
Okay, then Zion Johnson instead of Leonard Ball.
They got Badass, and then at guards they got Connor McGovern and Zach Martin.
That's pretty good.
That is. And then a tackle. Ooh, they might need a tackle.
Not now.
Tyron Smith, Karen Steele, your boy Aviante Collins, Josh Ball. Why don't you jump from Marshall? Isaac,
Josh Ball the criminal.
Yes.
Ball the criminal.
Yes. No surprise he's on Dallas. What does Dallas need?
A playoff win.
Safety, wide receiver. Daxton Hill here makes a lot of sense.
Dude, yeah.
Hassle of it not being.
Yeah.
We like that. We like Daxton Hill
Yeah.
From where?
to the Cowboys at 24.
Yeah, that's fine.
In line with what they would have given you.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
All right.
$10,000 from unemployment. Take taxes out.
Tell me who you think is going here, and I'll tell you why you're wrong.
I'm not gonna do that.
Just go look at what they gave you.
Oh, Burks.
Wrong.
$10,000.
CJ, who you think's going here?
No, but
Buffalo running back.
Ooh, correct. It's Brees Hall.
Hey, let's go down one pick for the draft. I'm sorry. All right, cool.
It's Brees Hall. And the reason is he's the best pass-catching back in this draft, not named James Cook. And they've been trying to get that pass-catching back for a couple of years now. They wanted ETN last year. Didn't get him. They thought they signed your man's J.D. McKissick.
But no.
So he hit him with a swerve. It's Brees Hall here, and this is the one running back I think goes in the first round.
I love that pick.
A luxury pick, maybe, but they can't keep using Josh Allen as the focal point of that rushing attack because Sean McDermott was in Carolina and saw what it does to your quarterback. So we go in Brees Hall. Kyle, any complaints? Who cares?
What they need?
All right. Tennessee, 26.
They're gonna go get your. They're gonna get your boy. They're gonna get that kid from Arkansas.
Treylon Burks. They could get Treylon Burks here, but he's very similar to a wide receiver they already have in AJ Brown. Maybe
Packers move up again and get Burks. I'm just kidding, guys.
I don't think they need to trade up. Hey, what was 21 again? That was Devin Lloyd.
Yes.
This guy can take a picture right now.
Wait, I feel like I messed up somewhere. I'll fix it later. It's fine.
Yeah, good thing Elon is buying Twitter so they can have the edit button.
Oh, for sure. Shout out Elon Musk.
Actually, this is a anti-Elon Musk podcast, and we will not have that kind of talk on this cast. Anti-Elon, stinky musty boy. We don't like him.
The sound you hear is the sound of Javonte Williams' RB1 stock falling, crashing, because Melvin Gordon just re-upped for 1 year with the Broncos.
Did he really?
He did.
Why haven't I got that notification? Are you making things up?
I'm not. I don't know. Maybe you better get better sources.
Oh, I'm actually reading some fun stuff. It says that Booth has traitsy upsides like Kyler Gordon, except he's also pretty good now. And then the response to that was, yeah, he's the boomer bust guy of the draft. McDuffie is it super depends on what his team has to do guy.
Kyler Gordon gets drafted before what's his name, and you can't change my mind.
Booth might be my favorite corner in the draft, even though I have him fifth now. I love him. Perfect quarterback brain.
Kyler Gordon gets drafted before Trent McDuffie. Call it right
now. I don't believe that, but
I called it. It's too late. But Titans, 26.
Yeah, you can go up. You can go up. Yeah.
Who we got? Zion. They did just lose Roger Saffold.
Okay.
So they can use a guard.
They need a receiver right now. They need a receiver.
Burt. I said it 3 times. They're getting Burt.
Hey, Christian's speaking up with his chest right now.
Yeah,
I think I got to give it to him just for Christian speaking top of his chest. I respect it, Christian.
Yeah.
Burt.
Yeah.
All right, 27.
John Johnson. They go John Johnson.
Okay.
That's what we doing.
They actually have to do that.
Hey, go back down a little bit.
They literally have to get.
Do they though? They just traded for Shaq Mason for nothing.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. Yeah.
Can you scroll back down on the left side again?
Bro!
I'm one pick away. I'm one pick. I was right there. No. I'm at 24. I'm at 24.
Can you scroll down for me on the player side, please, sir?
I feel like as a
people.
What's
that supposed to mean?
The Bucks can just draft whoever they feel like it.
They literally can, which is why
Sam Howell's the pick.
They go. He might be. He really might be. I mean, Tom Brady was already trying to build the Dolphins.
Is Matt Corral gone already?
Matt Corral is not gone.
You know?
Jahan Dotson, Nakobe Dean, Perrion Winfrey, Ojabo. They could try to wait a year on the edge. Quay Walker.
Who's the interior? Is there any interior guys? Wyatt? Defensive?
Yeah, Devontae Wyatt's available.
I don't mind that pick because I don't. Well, it depends. I guess if they want to re-sign Dominican, they can go cheaper there.
I can see them signing Wyatt. I actually don't hate that. Kyle, thoughts?
I don't have any thoughts about this pick. I have no clue.
It seems legit.
Devontae Wyatt it is. Boom!
But I would just hate for you to believe it. And
the Packers.
No money, you know?
They got a wide receiver.
Traded up for wide receiver. They got who did they get? They went up for Olave.
Hey,
both of these. Go get both of these.
I disagree. I think they go Ojabo.
Oh yes, Ojabo.
They already made a splash with their first round pick by getting Olave, an immediate contributor.
I've never been to Ojabo.
I have never been to Ojabo.
They get back.
Now they can wait a year. Ojabo.
Who's the Titans pick?
The Titans pick Treylon Burks.
You see my confusion now because everything's falling.
All right, the Chiefs. They got double picks. They really don't need an offensive lineman here. So Zion.
We go Trent McDuff, and Kenny Pickett.
Please, let's do a quarterback for the
Matt
back.
Corral. Matt Corral.
Let's see. They do need a receiver. They need a receiver.
They missed out.
Jahan Dotson, Sky Moore. Which one we going?
Ooh.
Sky Moore to me is better than Dodson.
But then it's like, how do you do
Christian Watkins right now. Lock it in.
They can get both of them. They have 2 picks in a row.
What about this spicy pick? George Pickens.
Oh my fuck.
I don't hate it.
George Pickens and Christian Watson. Lock him in, both of them.
Nah, I think we're going Sky Moore and George Pickens.
Hey, you don't bully me anymore.
What do you mean anymore? I never bullied you.
Bullying on this podcast.
Facts. No bully. Guys, put a no bully in the chat, please. He does like Miles likes the Pickens pick. Thank you very much. I just want my Georgia guys to succeed. That's all. I want them boys to get paid. That's all I care about.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Sky Moore first and then Pickens.
No.
Any disagreements besides Kyle?
I don't like that.
Besides Kyle?
I don't like that either. Give my boy more money.
Or Matt Corral goes to the Lions.
Or you have to stop saying.
Have you heard of Patrick Mahomes? Patrick Mahomes. Have you heard of him?
Who?
I'm gonna slap you.
You have to go to Twitch.
All right, fine. We'll do Pickens first. Y'all want to draft a dude with character concern issues first? That's fine.
Whoa.
Are you going to draft a 5'9" receiver first?
This man sounds like a player relations guy.
I'm trying to think like an NFL GM thinks right now. Okay.
Watkins is ranked higher. And we just took George Pickens. The guy who
Christian
beats up,
Watson can't catch.
the guy who beats up people.
You know who can catch really well? George Pickens.
Georgia Tech player cut those hands, and I
All
saw.
right. The Bengals are on the clock. It's got to be Zion Johnson, right? Or Kenyon Green.
Yeah, exactly. Miles has a good point. Miles is a bright young man. He says, "When has the Chiefs ever cared about character concerns?"
They haven't, but they pretended to care. Like when they cut Kareem Hunt, but didn't cut Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, because there's no video of him breaking his kid's
Pretend to care by drafting him with your second first-round pick. Like, look, he wasn't the first.
We had to really think about it.
Like, we passed on him once. We couldn't do it again.
Okay.
We cared.
Let's get our
Zion Johnson to the Bengals?
They made their offensive line better. I think Tyler is the better pick here.
Yes, but also Zion Johnson's still available, man. We can't not draft this man in the first round.
No. Tyler Linderbaum is better than Zion Johnson.
Incorrect.
At zone blocking, which is what the Bengals do, is wide zone. You have to stop acting a fool.
It's offensive lineman here for sure. That's what we're talking about, right? That's what we're debating. Okay.
Yeah. You got to stop. You got to stop with this slander. It's a wide zone team who needs a center, and this is the best wide zone blocking player in the draft.
Listen, I don't care how wide his zone is.
It's pretty
He's
large.
not better than Zion Johnson.
He's better at the zone blocking. I will get the Sports Illustrated guy's opinion right now. Okay, you ready?
All right. If you want to do this, we'll do it. Tyler Linderbaum.
Hold on.
The Bengals are not going to like this. Bengals
Talk
fans.
about whatever you want. Hold on.
The Bengals fans will not like this, but I will do it. CJ?
Hold on, I'm almost caught up, guys. You guys are going too damn fast, man. I'm right here. I'm at Sky Moore, but I'm trying to. It's hard to do multitask.
I'm gonna ask the Sports Illustrated writer what he thinks. I'm waiting for the response.
This man name dropping his sources.
John Morant for the lead.
This series is so good. Minnesota versus Timberwolves.
What's the score? Because I don't care.
The Miami Heat.
107-106.
Heat have moved on. The Miami Heat beat the Hawks, and they have
The Miami who?
The Miami Heat have moved on.
What did I say? I'm sorry. We'll talk about NBA tomorrow.
Well, I need to kill some time. Daxton Hill's still on the board for the. Oh, that's actually a good point.
Listen,
Daxton Hill.
Trey Young slander, baby.
If you're a GM, who are you picking? Sam Howell, or are you picking Matt Corral or Kenny Pickett? Who are you picking?
Kenny
It
Pickett.
depends what you want. I think Matt Corral is better than all of those guys. Just me personally.
Sam Howell's better.
And he's the best looking quarterback in the draft.
Exactly.
No one looks better than
If you want to
this
sell
man. He's a
tickets,
handsome guy.
if you want to sell tickets, if you want your guy to pick it, come on. His name is Kenny Pickett. He is perfect for the memes once he throws 5 picks in a game with his 2 gloves on.
Kenny Pickett?
Which is fair because you know who he reminds me of?
Chris Blewett.
No, the Peterman, Nathan Peterman.
Yeah, so the Sports Illustrated guy, he's saying Tyler Lindenbaugh, so go ahead and lock it in.
Who's the sports? Can I get a name?
This man, hold on. He can't reveal his sources on air. You don't do that. Professionalism.
And this man, I can pick up my phone and say, yeah, Mel Kiper just texted me.
Why would you want to say that?
Bro, listen.
Adam Scheffner.
Nah, we don't like Adam Schefter.
Hold on. What can I do here?
Daniel Jeremiah and Bucky Brooks. We're actually in a group message.
Hold on.
That's not a false statement.
Hold on. See, I got it right here.
Uh-oh.
Hold up. Hey, look, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
What happened?
Tyler.
I believe Daxton Hill is gone. Yeah, he went 24th to the
yeah.
boys.
Yeah, we're going. All right, so we're going. Tyler Lindenbaugh, lock it in.
It's Linderbaum.
Linderbaum.
Whatever. He's the pick.
He did what in this cup?
And now, what do we do here? Kenny Pickett or Matt Corral?
Matt Corral.
I love Matt Corral. He's the best looking quarterback in the draft. No one's better looking than him.
Quay Walker.
That is pretty Lions.
Jaquan Brisker.
Yeah, that's pretty Lions too. Christian Watkins.
No, he stinks.
Jalen. How do you say that guy's last name?
I mean,
I believe it's Petrie. Like the dish.
Yeah.
I don't hate. Yeah.
They're going quarterback here.
What wide receiver? So you got Christian Watson. I think it's either it can go.
You got to get. Oh no. So it's a 5th-year option on a quarterback.
You do. You're right. Because you still got 34. You can get Watson at 34. So wait. So all right, Christian, what's your quarterback pick?
Matt Corral.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Lock it in, baby. Lock it in. Lane train.
I think it's Sam Howell, but I'm being outvoted here, and we are going all the way down here to Matt Corral.
Okay, I'm going to let you know that.
Before my draft stuff started, Matt Corral was the number 1 quarterback prospect. The number 1.
And then he played a game because of his love of the game.
He loves the game of football. He's riding the lane train. He's the last person on that lane train caboose, but he's pushing that damn thing because he's double cheeked up with the prettiest face out there, and he's ready to go. He's ready to bite some kneecaps for Dan Campbell, and they're going to win some football games. Maybe 4, 5, but he's going to win some damn games. Is it 2 L's or 1 L for Matt Corral?
I don't know.
He could be taking more than
2 R's.
2 R's. Okay.
2 R's.
I kept spelling it at the beginning of the year.
I've been watching too much anime about Japanese, so I flipped the L's and R's.
What you been watching?
Hentai?
Tentacles, I see. Tentacles.
All right, are we locking it in? Lock it in, baby, so I can tweet it everything.
This is a bad pick. Hey, this is a bad pick, but I like it.
This is the correct pick, and I blame all of you, but...
Hey, but we like to have a little bit of fun.
Yes, sir! That's it, guys.
In the words of Dave Gettleman, sometimes I like to have a milkshake.
All right, guys. Let's recap this. About 17 L's. Oh, yeah. Hey, look, we just trying to get the first pick again next year. You trying to get the talent.
All right? So that's a chance that you get one. You always play the Vikings.
That's true. Oh, all right, here we go. Let's recap this first round pick. Thank you guys for watching our Pylon draft. This is awesome. Let's recap if you missed it earlier. The first pick in the Pylon draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Trayvon Walker, edge from Georgia.
I know we were going to ASMR on this.
With the second pick, the Detroit Lions select Kayvon Thibodeau, edge from Oregon. Which makes sense now thinking about it because you got to think, you talking to your first round pick last year. Hey, how was he in practice? You know? Was he giving you that work in practice? Now you better get that work again in practice.
Yeah, hey, you're making points that I didn't even think about why we were drafting. Holy patrollies.
Third overall pick, the Houston Texans on the board. Actually, I can't see this. Hold on. Read it. Can you read it for me? I can't see it. It's kind of small.
Ike Ekwonu. Perfect. Offensive tackle, NC State.
We're going with the beef, baby. It's the year of the beef. The year of the beef.
With the third overall pick, Houston Texans. Come on. Ike Ekwonu.
Why don't we got the noise? Why don't we got the noise, man? Where's my producer when we need him? Anyway.
You want to be produced? We can produce some noise.
All right.
With the fourth pick.
This is going off the rails.
We got the New York Jets stopping the slide of Aiden Hutchinson, edge from Michigan.
And I'm tired of the PFF propaganda propping up Adrian Hutchinson. All right.
And Aiden, too.
Whatever I said. I'm tired of it.
You see this, Christian? You see this slender out here? He coming for you.
Christian was never the best.
That donkey. That big donkey.
Second, but never the first.
That's tough. With the fifth pick in the Pylon draft, the New York Giants select Charles Cross, offensive tackle, Mississippi State.
What the hell was that?
That's Mississippi, baby.
Mississippi is what that is.
Go ahead, Jonathan. I'll let you get this pick.
With the sixth overall pick, the Carolina Panthers select Evan Neal, offensive tackle, Alabama.
Yes, sir. Best case scenario.
Oh, John Morant!
Oh, shoot. 1 second left?
You're ahead of me. Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right. Oh, I thought that was going in. The place is going crazy.
Hey, it's called a live stream, Christian.
I'm on live stream.
I can't help it if you behind.
Oh,
you live, baby!
All right, let's get back on track.
SC Weapon.
New York Giants select with the 7th overall pick, Jermaine Johnson, edge from Florida State. Christian, go ahead and read this pick.
The 8th pick.
With the 8th pick, the Atlanta Falcons select Garrett Wilson from the Ohio State University.
Okay.
All right. With the 9th pick.
Oh, wait, Kyle, go ahead and read this one.
With the 9th pick in the 2020 draft, the Seattle Seahawks get a steal with Derek Stingley Jr. But wait a minute, boys.
My God, there's a trade.
There's a trade. It's the Vikings. They're coming up, baby. They're getting their cornerback 1.63, running a 4.4 right out of Cincinnati. No one's throwing at him. Oh my God, the Vikings came and got their guy, Ahmad the Sauce Gardner.
Okay, now America's team. The Washington Commanders are on the clock. With the 11th pick in the 2022 draft, the Washington Commanders take command, baby, and select Drake London, wide receiver, USC. Get 12.
With the 12th pick, after trading back with the Minnesota Vikings, the New York Jets select safety Kyle Hamilton out of Notre Dame.
Sheesh. With the... Okay. Actually, Christian, get the 13th pick, please.
13th pick, the Houston Texans. Select George Zacharias.
He said that man up.
From Purdue. There you go.
The Boilermakers.
At the 14th pick, the Baltimore Ravens select Jordan Davis, defensive lineman from Georgia. Go Dogs.
Hey, you got the clip?
Oh, wait. I do got
Where's Hunter at?
This is the worst put together show I've ever been a part of.
Oh, that's why you love it, though.
We have our ups. We have our downs.
This is the Dogs! It's December, baby! This is how we do it for the Dogs! Go, Georgia! Woo!
Woo!
Where was that guy at for the national championship? Is what I want to know.
That's a good question. He's probably working his 9 to 5.
Jail?
No, he definitely looks like the manager of Burger King. He definitely looks like a Burger King manager. That or KFC.
Hey, can I get some half price on these chicken nugs? Come on, son, give me the deal.
Burger King, that's already only $1, bro. I ain't gonna
Hey, do you remember that when Wendy, this dude was like tweeted at Wendy when they had like 50-cent Frosties? Like, hey, bro, can I get a hookup for a free Frosty? He's like, bro, they 50 cents. I was like, yeah, that's true. Fair enough. Fair point.
Fair enough.
With the 15th pick in the Pylon draft, the Green Bay Packers trade up to select wide receiver Chris Olave from the Ohio State University.
The 16th pick, the New Orleans Saints select Jameson Williams, wide receiver, Alabama.
Christian.
17th pick, the Los Angeles Chargers select Trevor Penning, offensive tackle from Northern Iowa.
Yes, sir. Yes, they do.
Kyle.
What?
You at the top.
I'm the Eagles?
Yeah.
Oh, you should have let me read that.
Okay there, buds. And the not the Minnesota, sorry. The Philadelphia Eagles at number 18, they take Andrew Booth Jr. Yeah, right there. Okay, from Clemson. Okay.
With the 19th pick in the 2022 Pylon draft, the New Orleans Saints, who that? Select Desmond Ridder from Cincinnati, quarterback. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
First pick we ever had in years.
Oh my God.
All right, the worst kept secret in the draft.
With the 20th overall pick, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Malik Willis,
Hey,
quarterback,
thanks, bud.
from Liberty.
Yes, sir. Liberty quarterback was on the board.
And with the 21st pick, the New England Patriots select Devin Lloyd, linebacker from Utah.
Yes, sir. Yes, they do.
Good pick. Good pick. Kyle.
This is why you're AJ's favorite. You get to read the Eagles picks.
Okay, buds. And then the Eagles, they haven't taken a safety in the first round in a very long time, and they break that with another dog, Lewis Fine. Yeah, brother.
Go Dogs!
Go Dogs! Go Georgia! No one could have seen that coming. Am I right? With the 23rd pick in the 2022 Pylon draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Kier Elam, cornerback, Florida. Welcome to my house.
Anyway, with the 24th pick, the Dallas Cowboys select
Boo!
safety,
Who?
Michigan.
Boo! Sorry, I'm just trying to give you what the Cowboy fans are going to be like because they stink. They're terrible.
Okay, pals, and right in their Buffalo Bills, they're going different this year. Running backs don't matter, so they go ahead and take Breece Hall from Iowa State. There, bud. Let's go.
With the 26th pick, the Tennessee Titans get a great receiver in what is that? Treylon Burks, wide receiver from Arkansas.
Arkansas? All right, with the the 27th pick in the 2022 Pylon draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Devontae Wyatt, defensive lineman from, you know it, Georgia. Go dog!
This man became a Georgia fan like 4 years ago. This man pissed
why is he hollering?
Because we are the national. Hold up. Pause that. Continue.
With the 28th pick, the Green Bay Packers select David Ojabo, edge, Michigan.
And with the 29th pick, the Kansas City Chiefs select George Pickens, wide receiver from that team.
And then they go right into another receiver, Sky Moore. More skies for everyone from Western Michigan.
Correct. And with the 31st pick, the Cincinnati Bengals select Tyler Linderbaum, center, Iowa.
Okay, and then the Detroit Lions get the best looking quarterback in the draft, and his name is Matt Corral.
Yes, sir. The leg train.
He one read and he makes your defense bleed, baby. Let's go.
SEC Jimmy G.
Also, by the way,
they're both very handsome.
Hey, by the way, can we get a 99 matchup? By the way,
hold up. Stop sharing your screen. Yes, sir.
That's the most dominant edge rushing number in the league, by the way. If you're not wearing 99, it's not your time, baby.
Ooh. Okay. All right, guys. Well, we got a few more minutes left on this show. What's your reactions from this mock draft? How you guys feeling? And then we'll wrap.
I'm going to go first. Okay, this draft is kind of bad. Last year, we did really good. I don't think this draft is going to be – this is less than 45% correct. It was fun.
I remember you saying the same exact thing last year.
He did. He did.
So, hey, we might have broke it. We might have broke our record last year. I think we did it.
This draft looks terrible. And if Matt Corral goes in the first of the Lions, they might fire everyone who works there.
Listen, you were the one who's begged for him there.
Yeah, because he's really handsome. I really like him, but over Kenny Pickett, get out of here.
Listen, Kenny Pickett stinks.
No, he doesn't. He's mobile Kirk Cousins, and if you take Kirk Cousins and put him on a rookie contract, that's way better than Kirk Cousins on $33 million a year.
He's white Teddy Two Gloves.
Yeah, but he is way more mobile than Teddy.
Listen, Teddy pretty mobile.
Yeah, if you're racist and you don't actually watch him play football.
Damn, he got him. Damn.
Yeah, well, I look at his skin.
If he didn't kill his knee,
he still wasn't that mobile.
Maybe y'all should have some nicer fields.
This guy said, "Hey, he said, well, I look at his skin color and it looks like he can run around quite a bit."
Guys, what do you guys think of our draft? Put your comments in the drop it in the comment section, please. I'm sorry, I got tongue tied. But yeah, Christian, how was your first mock draft? You had fun?
Yeah, I feel like every pick should have been with Kyle's pick. But quite frankly, I guess it's okay. We should have gone with Kyle's pick. You know what I'm saying? And
all right, there. All right, we had to stop that real quick. Jonathan, what was your how do you feel about this draft?
Not great, actually. I'm not it's definitely some picks I didn't like. It's definitely some guys I wanted to get in the first round that we didn't get in the first round. But there's only 32 picks, and we did. I don't know if it's the best we could, but we did the best we did.
We did the best we did. That is for sure.
I like that. We did do the best we did. I think, man, that's the thing with drafts. Like, there's a lot of guys that drop out of the first round that you think that shouldn't have, which makes day 2 much even more exciting. Yeah, and I'm on team Hate2Pylon, and I hope you guys are too. I'm so glad that you guys joined us for this epic occasion, our live mock draft. We will be posting the full results on our social media pages. So make sure you're following us on Twitter at Hate2Pylon, Instagram at Hate2Pylon, TikTok, YouTube. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. Get those YouTube numbers up. And also make sure you're subscribed here on Twitch. We'll continue to keep bringing some great content for you guys. We got lists coming up. List is coming up this offseason. Some of the best players from last season. And NBA coverage. We got some more NBA coverage coming to you tomorrow or this week. So it's gonna be a good time. But without any further ado, guys, I've had a good time, but it's time.
It's time to go!
It's time to go, guys. Have a great night. We will catch you next time. Peace out.